Assist after everything that's gone on here. Robbins brings Jordan Maguire-Drew in for his Sky Blues debut just days after the winger arrived on loan from Brighton. While Robbins has a man in form up front, with Mark McNulty having scored 8 goals in his last 9 games. As promised, Mark Hughes has named a strong Stoke side. Amongst his 4 changes is a first appearance since May 2016 for Stephen Ireland, with Berahino, Diouf and Ramadan also coming in. Here's Joe Allen. Time to pick a pass, and he's worked it into Berahino. Ramadan now. Away from Maguire-Drew and short to Allen. Quickly closed by McNulty. Maguire-Drew should have done better there. Ramadan could find a way through. It's Ireland over the top for Mame Diouf. So close to the opener. Poked goalwards by Diouf, and it's brilliant work from Jordan Willis to get back and hack away from just in front of the line. Well, 28 years ago, Mark Hughes set up Mark Robbins for the goal that's famously said to have saved Sir Alex Ferguson's job in an FA Cup third-round win for Manchester United against Nottingham Forest. This afternoon, it's Hughes who could find his position under threat if they lose to Robbins' side. And it's dropped to McNulty, and Beermu's there! It's a corner. Could have been a bit more for Coventry. In from Maguire-Drew. Oh, Grimmer's in space at the far post, not dealt with and in! Coventry lead! Jordan Willis may well have put a shock on the cards. Grimmer was in all sorts of space, it didn't find him. Back across goal from Davis, and Jordan Willis up highest to nod beyond Butland. It's his first goal since January. It could be a big one for Coventry, and who knows, it could be a huge one in terms of Mark Hughes' future. Wimmer just about came away with it. Charlie Adam dispossessed. McNulty. Now Bayliss. McNulty, nicely worked. This is Bayliss. Plenty forwards here. Beermu was one of them. Good covering by Cameron. Oh, but then a risky pass. Chance here for McNulty! What an opportunity to double Coventry's lead. Mark McNulty with a real chance here to put Coventry in charge. Mark Robbins lifted silverware at Wembley with Coventry last season. Around 45,000 City fans were there for their EFL trophy win over Oxford United. Here's Allen. Oh, dearie me, that's really loose from Cameron. Here's Beermu, and flick through for McNulty, who's onside. It's Mark McNulty, and Butland just about does enough with the aid of Jeff Cameron. 2 good chances in a matter of minutes for Coventry. Beermu slipping it through. The angle was against McNulty, but he still brought the save from Butland, and if Cameron hadn't been there, surely it would have been 2-0. Well, 53 places separate Coventry and Stoke in the league ladder, but you wouldn't know it based on what we've seen so far this afternoon. Picked up by Adam. Ramadan, nice feet. Dangerous. Ramadan goes down. Martin Atkinson says penalty. And Jordan Willis cannot believe it. The man who put Coventry City ahead has conceded the foul that gives Stoke the opportunity to draw level from the spot. Charlie Adam hasn't scored for over a year. Has now. Call as you like. Relief for the Stoke supporters and for Mark Hughes as well. Coventry 1, Stoke 1. Grimmer. Bit of space here. Still Grimmer! It's in! The shock is back on! Jack Grimmer! He got an injury time winner when Shrewsbury shot Sheffield Wednesday in the 4th round 2 seasons ago, and he may well have given us another upset this afternoon. Coventry 2, Stoke 1. Shaqiri. Bit of room here for Ramadan. Berahino, Crouch and Diouf all up there. Still Ramadan for now. It's a corner, despite the protests of Grimmer. Shaqiri takes. Oh, and a free header! And Diouf fails to make the most of it. And he expected the net to bulge when he got up so well, but the contact was poor. Closing in on a memorable victory. Edwards. O'Brien's come a long way, hasn't dealt with it. Chance here for Berahino! And again for Choupo-Moting. Coventry stand firm from Shaqiri as well. Back with Allen though. Stoke still with plenty up there. O'Brien gets a fist on it, and Diouf somehow denied. Ramadan as well. Ramadan in plenty of space. He fancies he's got the beating of Grimmer as well. Clipped in, and they're queuing up at the far post and wide by Diouf. Clipped across by Wimmer. Crouch was waiting. Diouf got in there ahead of him and made a mess of it. What must he be thinking? It's a famous win for Coventry City, and just how damaging a defeat is it going to be for Mark Hughes? The Premier League side beaten by a team 53 places below them in the league ladder, thanks to Jack Grimmer's strike.
Regardless of troubles of Stoke and well-documented problems they've had, and obviously the pressure that's on them at the moment, I think that we acquitted ourselves really, really well. We went toe-to-toe with them. We tried to cause them problems, and we did. The first half we could have been 3-0 up. And really, really proud of the fellas, because they've thrown themselves at everything. They've put themselves in front of blocks, and we're in the hat for the next round, which is really, really important for us.
My role as obviously the head of football at my club, clearly I will get the focus and the pressure, and I'm more than capable of looking after myself and taking that on my shoulders. Clearly we've got to obviously collectively make sure that we're better adept at dealing with what games throw at us, and we'll try and do that and try and make sure that we're better next time out. But clearly we need to start winning very, very